Oh man, that's bright. Good morning. It's currently 6:30 a.m. on a Wednesday, and I just randomly decided, hey, let's record a day in my life. Start by making the bed. Now, I'll be honest with you. It's not often, it's not common that I start my day with making my bed. I'm literally only doing it because I'm on camera right now. Kind of one of my goals with YouTube is the accountability. You know, if I kind of show off my life, then naturally I'm going to get rid of some of my bad habits and replace them with good habits. Why? Because I'm on camera and I got people holding me accountable. Good morning, Mona Lisa. I just came into the kitchen to fill up my water because start your day with water if you want to have a good day. Not only am I starting my day with water, but I'm also having some of this International Delight zero iced coffee mocha, 75% less sugar. Is it zero or is it 75? I don't know. I have a coffee pot, but I'm not gonna brew a whole pot. I just got 30 minutes before I leave for work, so. Good morning, Mango. I think she came up here to eat some breakfast. Hi, baby. I don't eat breakfast, but the cats certainly do. What's up, Mango? What's for breakfast? Tell us some good news. She's like, can you leave me alone so I can eat? I open up my YouTube studio on one screen and I got this video here. This one goes live today, so I still need to go and add the description and the tags and whatnot. My mornings didn't used to start this way. I mean, this has been my morning routine ever since I started YouTube. I wake up, I get some coffee, I get on the computer to do the metadata. I threw on this shirt from yesterday just so I'm not doing this whole video shirtless. Otherwise, I don't actually get ready for work until after I do the YouTube stuff. Check out my shorts, by the way. I actually just passed 100. I have multiple different playlists like cat stuff, Apple stuff, motivation, gym stuff. I make music if you haven't heard any of my songs. What if I featured on Denial is a River by Doechii? That's a pretty good one. All right, now we're ready to leave for work. Fit check, I got the Mickey Mouse hat, gray polo, blue jeans with the Reebok shoes. Let's hit the road. Now we're talking. This is how I normally start my day. I come into work, I make the coffee, I do a cleaning on the t-shirt machine right here. And then we'll see what the rest of the day has in store. Just a few things on my plate so far. I have these posters here for the Museum of Illusions that I need to trim down and then laminate, and then trim down again after they're laminated. That'll be fun. Not that hard, there's only 4 posters. I'm probably gonna start with this job. These need to UV coat. Here's our UV coater. Flip it to on. I gotta make sure everything's ready, so I'll do it off camera because it's gonna get noisy. Basically, you UV coat something, it makes it shiny, and it makes it a little bit more UV protected.
All right, so this is UV coating. You see it has a little bit of a shine to it because it's glossy paper. We'll see how it looks after UV coating. Yeah, now it's super shiny. It looks wet almost, but it's not, it's dry. 1,000 sheets that I need to send through here. So I'm literally just gonna be standing here doing this for like half of my day. There's days like this where I'm kind of just standing in front of a machine feeding papers. It's either feeding papers into a machine or cutting down stacks of papers or drilling holes into stacks of papers. We have an accident. I'll be right back. This went through and then it kind of like rolled up, so it kind of just spilled a bunch of that fluid everywhere where it wasn't supposed to be. What I was going to say earlier, today is actually probably going to be the most calm day of the week compared to the past couple of days. This is the second time now where we've had like 2 people quit at once. The rest of us are just kind of having to scramble to make up for the lack of extra hands. So this week specifically was kind of like a perfect storm for me. The one coworker quit, the other coworker quit, and then a third coworker was out on vacation. So the last 2 days, I was all over the place. So I guess if you're in the printing industry and you're looking for somewhere to work, let me know. This is all we have done so far. I'd say we're a good like 2% through the job. Don't forget we have a whole tray full. We're we're this far in. Well, if I think of anything else to talk about, I'll let you know. But until then, I'm just gonna be here. I'll probably put on some music and just pump out these 1,000 sheets.
Well, that took forever, but it's finally finished, at least the UV coating part. I still need to cut them and fold them, but I'm actually going to move on to a different job and come back to this. I got these that need to laminate, but while the laminator's warming up, I'm going to do some folding. The UV coated job needs to fold, but before I get into folding that, I'm going to fold these ones here. It's essentially going to be like this. Each of these pages need to be folded, but also kept in order, and also left with a little bit of a lip right here so that I can drill holes in it. So that's why they're collated like this. I need to grab, just one of these stacks of pages. I need to keep these in order. So it's going to be 30 of these whenever I'm finished. I wonder what's going to be more time consuming, this job or that job. Well, I'm more than halfway through my work day now, and I was getting a bit hungry, so I'm sitting outside for my snack break, having an apple. Won't tell you what kind of apple this is, because if you don't know, I do a little series where I do apple reviews, and I just don't want to spoil an upcoming episode. That's pretty much what I do every day. I go and sit outside, have a little snack break, absorb a little bit of sunlight. It's good to step outside and just kind of look into the distance. It's good for your eyes, believe me. You can look up the science behind it. I'm just gonna sit here, enjoy my apple, then get back to work. Seems like these jobs are coming in faster than I'm able to get them done, but that's just kind of how it goes. Weak crunch. Good flavor though. Well, I made it to the end of my work day, and frankly, I'm a little bit tired. It was kind of busy today, but that's okay. It's good to be busy. So the whole 5 to 9 after the 9 to 5 thing. I used to have like a 5 to 9. There's my bag hung up there that's got my gym clothes in it, but I'll be honest, I don't go as often as I used to. Like it used to be Monday through Friday, I was always going to the gym after work. It was just part of my routine. I would literally change clothes here at the shop and then just go straight to the gym so I could start my workout. My gym time kind of got turned into YouTube time. And it's okay. I mean, I'm not like upset. It's not like I'm trading the time to be lazy. I'm definitely like, I feel bad. I'm neglecting my fitness journey in favor of a YouTube journey. But I can have 2 different journeys. It's just about time management. I could probably make a whole video going into detail about the 5 to 9 after the 9 to 5. To be honest, I'm not going to go to the gym today. I'm going to go home. I'm going to edit this video that you're watching right now. And we're just going to do it all again tomorrow. I'll try to figure out a new routine for myself that I've got enough time allocated to the gym, to my content, to my family, to my life, all the good stuff that you need. It's all about balance. Right now I don't have balance. The scale is definitely tipped in favor of YouTube right now. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna start editing. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you for the time that you spent with me, and I'll be back soon for another video. Watch some of my reels in the meantime, leave me some comments, subscribe if you're new to me, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Goodbye.